I've been in Cirencester College and teaching. This is my only job here, first job since 2002, 2003, so 12, 13 years, something like that now. Why psychology? Originally when I was choosing my A-levels, I did PE, I did economics, and I wanted something that would kind of fit with those but be a bit different, and one of my friends that done psychology told me about it and I decided why not. It sounded interesting finding out about what people do and how they do it, and that's what you kind of know before you do A-level, and it sounded interesting, so that's why I originally took A-level and then just loved it at A-level, and then at degree there was no choice really, that's what I was going to go and do, so now I'm here. It's warm, caring, personal, people get on, they enjoy being here, they develop as people, find new friends, find new subjects that they like, and that's the beauty here. You can do so many different things. You can find yourself, and I think that's the biggest thing. And you know, you're going to get really caring teachers as well who will motivate you, will not, you know, really be there to help and support you to the level we can. And yeah, it's just a nice place to be, a nice friendly place. The reason why I liked psychology so much was because of my teacher, I'll be honest. She just gave, lessons were great, really enjoyed we wanted to go to lessons, and she just made everything so interesting. And that was the kind of first thing. But the big researchers, there's so many. And that's the thing with psychology, it doesn't matter what aspect you like about human behaviour, there's research into it. You know, you can look at the kind of how psychology started with the first ever experiments on trying to get people to communicate how they think, to Sigmund Freud's analysis of dreams and unconscious behaviour, which inspired a load of other psychologists to show that he wasn't doing the right thing, and it kind of created to where we are now. We're kind of entwined with biology and like looking at the brain lots more on how the environment, how that affects you. So there's not one person, it's just the topics are really interesting, and that's the bit that hopefully people will be inspired with in psychology, the things you find out. Weird and out there, so you're cracking a lot of it is. I don't know if it's weird, and people might think it's obvious, but when I first found out research about serial killers having different activity in parts of their brain, and I know it makes complete sense that people who can commit atrocities and enjoy it, obviously there are some differences, but when you find out there's especially one part of the brain that kind of deals with it, and it was the emotion centre. They did a really good study when they first found out about the brain in psychopaths, that to most people, if you kind of say a horrible word to them, it goes straight to the emotion centre because you can feel the emotion. So if you think of horrible words like rape, torture, you feel the kind of the emotion. To psychopaths, it just goes in the language part of the brain. They see no emotion to it, and so it can show you how they can dissociate the emotion with the acts that. And when I first found out that, that's when just wow. The best thing about the job is results day, and we're not here just for results, but seeing the fruition of students' hard work and seeing how much it means to them, it's an amazing part of the job, seeing them collect the certificates, which is quite annoying because they can see them online now before they come and get them. So that's just amazing. Just it's just funny things like you just bump into students. Like I bumped into one the other day, left about 4 or 5 years ago in the shop, in the supermarket, just chatting to them, and you build that kind of rapport and relationship, and I think that's such a nice thing. The one that springs to mind, we had a student, she left 5 or 6 years ago. She did all her research into addiction. She studied at Bath, then went on to do her research at Oxford Uni. Just apart, you know, that was her kind of research. So she looked all about addictions and the causes of addiction and the personality traits. So that's the one that really springs to mind of who's really using it. But we've got people out there who are clinical psychologists now, so they're out there helping people with who need some help, and that's just amazing.